Have you ever wondered how you can extend your life by 10 years? Let's take a look at the humble yet powerful garlic. This small, pungent bulb might hold the key to a longer, healthier life. Intriguing, isn't it? In the world of scientific research, animal studies have revealed some fascinating possibilities. Regular garlic supplementation, for instance, has been found to moderately increase lifespan. Picture this. A group of mice, chomping away on feed infused with garlic extract, living more than 10% longer than their peers. It's not just a fluke. This has been replicated in several studies, pointing to a promising pattern. Now let's delve a bit deeper. Garlic is packed with compounds like allicin and S-allylcysteine, which boast antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial properties. These health-boosting powerhouses are considered instrumental in promoting longevity. Imagine if that was possible for humans too. Well, perhaps it is. Stay tuned as we explore the magic components that make garlic a potential life extender. Now you might be asking, what is it about garlic that could possibly extend life? Well, let's delve into that. Garlic is loaded with potent compounds that have been shown to have a multitude of health benefits. Key among these are allicin and S-allylcysteine. These compounds are found abundantly in garlic and are largely responsible for its health-boosting properties. Let's start with allicin. When garlic is chopped or crushed, an enzyme called allicin is released, converting allicin, a sulfur-containing compound, into allicin. This is what gives garlic its distinctive pungent smell and flavor. But there's more to it than that. Allicin has been shown to have powerful antioxidant properties. This means it can neutralize harmful free radicals in the body, which are known to cause cell damage and contribute to aging. Next up is S-allylcysteine, a water-soluble sulfur compound. This compound is known for its antioxidant capabilities as well. But that's not all. S-allylcysteine also has anti-inflammatory properties, which means it can help reduce inflammation in the body. Inflammation is linked to a variety of health issues, including heart disease, cancer, and Alzheimer's, so anything that can help keep it in check is a boon for our health. Lastly, these compounds, along with others in garlic, have antimicrobial properties. This means they can help fight off harmful bacteria, viruses, and fungi. This not only helps to keep us healthy in the short term, but also supports our immune system, which can contribute to a longer, healthier life. But it's not just about these individual compounds. It's the synergistic effect of all these components working together that makes garlic such a powerful health booster. Each compound enhances the effect of the others, creating a sort of health cocktail that can help stave off disease and potentially add years to our lives. So, garlic is much more than just a flavor enhancer, wouldn't you agree? But how does this all translate to real life? Does eating more garlic actually make people live longer? That's the question we've all been waiting for, isn't it? Well, let's delve into what the research says. Some population studies in humans have been conducted to explore the connection between garlic consumption and overall mortality. These studies have found some interesting correlations. Let's take a moment to understand what overall mortality means. It's a term used in epidemiology to describe the total deaths in a population due to any cause. So when we say lower overall mortality, we're talking about fewer people dying from any cause, not just specific diseases. Now back to the studies. Researchers have observed groups of people over time, noting their dietary habits, including their garlic intake. They've found that those who consume more garlic tend to live longer. This doesn't necessarily mean that garlic is the sole reason for their longevity, but it's certainly a common factor among these individuals. Let's get into the specifics. An analysis of several studies found an association between high garlic intake and a significantly lower risk of mortality over the observational period. This wasn't just a minor decrease. We're talking about a 30 to 35% lower risk. Imagine that. By simply incorporating more garlic into your diet, you could potentially reduce your risk of dying by a third during that period. That's a considerable impact for such a small change in diet. But of course, correlation does not always mean causation. While these studies do provide compelling evidence of a link between garlic consumption and longevity, they don't definitively prove that garlic is the cause of this increased lifespan. More research is needed, particularly controlled clinical trials, to confirm these findings. It seems that garlic might indeed be a key ingredient for a longer life. So if you're not already a fan of this pungent little plant, it might be time to start adding it to your meals. After all, who wouldn't want the potential of a few extra years of life on their plate? But before we get too excited, let's look at the current state of research. The scientific world has been buzzing with the potential of garlic supplementation to increase lifespan. However, it's important to note that human clinical trials have been limited in this area. One such study, albeit small, focused on elderly women who consumed regular garlic powder tablets over a 3-year period. The results were promising, showing a decrease in mortality among these women. Yet, we must not overlook the fact that this study was quite small, and its findings, although encouraging, are not definitive. Larger controlled studies are still sorely needed to fully understand the potential of garlic in promoting longevity. While the scientific community continues to explore and validate these findings, it wouldn't hurt to consume a little more garlic in our daily diets. So, while we wait for more research, why not add a little more garlic to your diet? After all, it could add a little more life to your years. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We've discovered the potential power of garlic, a humble yet potent ingredient that might hold the secret to an extended lifespan. Studies in animals have suggested that regular garlic supplementation could moderately increase lifespan, with garlic extract added to feed even boosting the average lifespan by over 10% in one mouse study. We've delved into the magic components of garlic such as allicin and S-allylcysteine. These compounds, abundant in garlic, possess antioxidant, anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties, which are believed to promote health and longevity. From theory to practice, we've explored population studies that link higher garlic consumption to lower overall mortality. But remember, human clinical trials focusing specifically on garlic supplementation and lifespan are still limited, and larger controlled studies are still needed. Remember, the road to longevity may just be lined with cloves of garlic. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and stay curious.